and like they like it's a really high intensity, but like it's like enough. It's enough that to promote the
Therefore, now his
muscle growth. Honestly, with this one, training like this made me realize that like how important it is to progressive overload. I think a lot of people don't remember their exact lifts, and it's like it takes a lot longer for them to get stronger when they could have done it a little bit more smarter. Because when you track your lifts, then you can always just go like 5-10 pounds heavier every single workout, because you know obviously you're gonna get stronger if you obviously go to failure on a certain weight. And then it has only made sense, like ever since I started doing that, I've actually made like strength increase since I started doing this. How do you know you calorie intake while in a deficit and cutting? I count my calories. You just count. It's the same thing if you were to bulk. You use a I just use a website called Calorie Calculator. I'll show you. Calorie Calculator. So all right, let's say like right here. Say right here, right? Let's say I'm 20 years old. I am 5'8". Right now, I think, well, last time I weighed myself, I was 156 pounds. And my exercise, you just kind of just free ball it. You want to be careful though, because if you choose, like, you have to choose like a very similar one, or else it might give you more or less than you need. So let's say, right now for me, I'm like moderate. I actually have about 4 to 5, because I want, well, at least on this cut, daily exercise. Okay, actually, no, I'm this one. Daily exercise, intense. I am working out about three times max a week. And then I'm walking every day to obviously on this cut to burn more calories. So, oh, did I entered it? Okay, so maintain weight will be 2,600 calories. Right now, I was eating 2,300 for about a week. Now I'm dropping it down to 2,100. I made the first mistake. I went from a bulk to a cut like immediately. I went from like 3,500 calories to 2,300 literally the next day. And that was kind of a mistake of mine. I haven't seen too much of a deficit, too much of a loss in my metabolism, but I've felt kind of fine. Overall though, I lost 10 pounds ever since, so I think I'm about 146 now. But yeah, I'm on this one right here. I'm eating this many calories because I want to be in about a 1,000 calorie deficit. So if my maintenance is 2,600, I would go down about 400 to 500 in calories. So about 2,100 here was what I'm eating now, and the other 500 will be from walking. So I'm going to walk about maybe 15 to 20 minutes a day, and it's kind of an uphill too. So yeah, I use my fitness pal as well. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to be too, like, I personally, I like weighing my food and knowing exactly what I'm eating for calories until I get a routine down. You don't have to weigh your food. I think when people see a scale, they fucking freak out and think, oh, diet, diet, diet. Like it's not that serious. Like, I hate the people who, like, I don't hate, but like, I just find it very weird when I pull out a scale to weigh my food, and then people are like, whoa, whoa. Like, what? It's like, wait, you want to see the intensity of like the workout here? Like, I used to I mean, like, people like, I don't think a lot of people really go until like intensity. I think a lot of people quit when they have like 5 left. You clearly have 5 left. And people kind of stop right when the burn happens, then they stop. But they don't until you physically cannot lift the weight anymore too. What is the fitness goal? Just progressive overload, to be honest. obviously natural, so I don't really have like just regular bodybuilding just to gain gain a good physique basically. You want to see what's like a really good. Okay, so here's like him doing an incline.
1,000.
It's about 4 seconds up and down to eliminate all momentum.
1,004, that's okay. 1,005. Now don't stop to the bottom. Never stop in the extended position. Come on, Marcus.
Obviously, if you have people spotting you, then it's a little bit better.
Look at his pecs. Look how pumped up. Look very good. All right. All right.
But yeah, I mean, listen, bro, like after like I started training like this, I'm just like, bro, there's no way I'm able to do another set after. The only time I used to do a lot of like 3x12, I used to do like 4x12, just a ton of junk volume. I think like measuring my workout by like a pump was a really big mistake of mine. Like, okay, because obviously if you do a lot of volume, you're gonna get pumped up in your muscles and it's gonna feel good, but you might not actually get stronger. You know what I mean? So I think that's where a lot of people get hard stuck, is when they don't actually raise the weight. And they could have done it like 3 or 4 weeks ago, but you know. So yeah, I'm still learning a lot of it. I'm just gonna, you know, see what the next few months takes me, but this is literally like the way. So note to self: train till failure. Like intensity and rest is, I think, the most important. You know, gotta let your. I think the amount of time, like it's about 72 hours, I believe. How much time does a muscle need to recover? About 72 hours. 48 is like, I mean, like, it's almost like what they say a lot, or Mike says a lot, is like, you want to avoid training back to back, usually in like a 24-hour period. If you're going intense, obviously, like if you're going really intense, like, then you know, you wouldn't give your bodies enough. Even if you're not directly training that muscle, you're still like, you know, you're still using a lot of you're still using your body's like recovery fucking energy, you know. Need a fifth? Oh, I stopped playing like an hour ago, or a little bit ago, Riot, but I play another time. Oh wait, this isn't probably not the Riot that I'm talking about. Eat lots of protein. Careful with that, because if you eat too much protein, it just turns into fat. That's also another thing, is like over nutritioning myself. Like I've learned a lot, guys. I'm by no means, I have only been working out for about 2 years, almost 2.5 years, I would say. So, and a lot of people have been lifting for like 7 years and shit like that. Yeah, but just eat amount like your body weight. I would just eat 1 gram of protein for your body weight. I think some people eat like a 0.8. I would just eat, you know, your body weight. Just keep it simple. So yeah, like let's say if you weigh 160 pounds, you want to get 160 grams of protein. Yeah, enough for body weight. Like best thing I could say is, yeah, just I don't care if you want to train 6 days a week. Like I personally just like I personally like with just like the information I'm following from Mike Mentor, which is this heavy duty following scientific. Like it's very hard. That's why I'm following this kind of formula, this high intensity training, is because like it's hard to go against like science, because science does not change. Human anatomy does not change. So it's very hard to say like, Obviously, different things produce different results. I think, like, you can become Mr. Olympia if you train 6 times a week. But talking about natural as well, would it take longer as well? It might take longer than if you actually gave your body rest and stuff like that. So yeah, so there's no like right way to train. So I think best thing you can do is just find a program that you like, and just make sure you're being rational about it. It's nearly impossible to give specific advice, but the general takeaway for it is eat well, don't neglect sport, physical exercise. I mean, I don't think people should neglect it in the first place. Like, if you're not, I think exercise is good, whether you're a bodybuilder or not. Yeah, main takeaway from this, understand the right nutrition you need to get. Train fucking hard, train intense, do not stop like right when you feel the burn. Train intense or else your muscle's not going to grow. And rest. Sleep, guys. Water. Nutrition. Like, I mean, a really good way to put it is like, there's no point, well, unless like you'll guarantee make newbie gains, but there's no point of working out insanely hard if you're not going to fill in the muscle. Think about it. Let's say, like there's no point of digging a big hole if you can't refill it. Imagine you're like you dig a hole, right? And then you're trying to replace it. It's going to take you about 70 to 72 hours to 48 hours to replace it. But then you keep digging more holes because you keep training more. You keep digging more. Obviously, again, it's different for everybody. Some people can. I mean, that's yeah. It's hard to give very specific advice, but like just general, rest well, eat well, train hard. That's about it, man. That's about it. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the thing. KNZ. It's like, I understand that like everybody has their different situations, and like I said, there's no one shoe fits all. But this is the thing. It's like it's scientific. Everybody is a human. Everybody has not the same, but we're all humans function. How muscles recover, your human body works. Like your heart needs to pump blood to your body to be alive. Like you need water to be hydrated. Like it's very hard to go against the science. But like, training programs can change, but like overall you can't, as a natural, without taking any sort of PEDs. It's very, very hard. Or I personally don't have the knowledge. I don't have an answer for someone who trains intensely 6 days a week. Oh, but Arnold did it. Motherfucker, Arnold was on roids, bro. Still, it's like, as a natural, with natural metabolism, with natural body recovering, it's very hard to find. It's very hard to find an answer for it. But yeah, I'm not that big into bodybuilding where I would take PEDs. I don't want to risk I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to like. Dude, I mean, this in general, you have to really like the sport. Like, if you're gonna take steroids, bro, take it with caution. Understand the pros and cons. Yeah, man, it's like okay. I think the best way to describe it. Think about. All right, think about like a doctor. If you're studying to be a doctor, anything in the medical field, science, STEM, you go to college and you follow a set class. You cannot become a doctor unless you follow the set amount of program, because that information does not change. Science of the world does not change in 10 years. Oh, because a trend started or something like that. And that's the way I see this HIT. That's the way I see heavy intense this training program is. Doesn't matter if it was 1980s, like human muscle recovery is still very close to the same. You know what I mean? That's the thing, you know, Zach. When you said when I don't go to the gym, I feel like I'm missing something in my day. I'm telling you right now, when you take more rest days, I am itching to go to the gym. I'm literally itching to go to the gym for maybe the first like month of doing it. Trust me, bro. It was very tempting to go train because like I was so like hardwired in my brain. I need to go train. I need to go train. But you just gotta understand it. But that should motivate you to go even harder on your next workout. Like it's almost like when you're mid set and you're like, oh my god, if I don't get like, let's say like I'm about to give up, right? But the next 3 reps is what's gonna cause the growth. Did I really just wait 2 days? Did I really just take 2 days off to train like a bitch? You know what I mean? So it's like it should just motivate you to train harder though. If you know you're going less days, then you know that means you're getting stronger. But yeah, like another really good point that he brought up was muscles do not work off of mindset. Listen, bro, you could have the fucking work ethic of David Goggins, but no matter what, you're not magically just gonna grow your muscles. Your muscles only grow based on the science of them growing. The science of them. Proper rest, proper nutrition. If you're David Goggins, let's just say you're a random person. I'm not gonna put David in this situation. Let's say you're a random person. Oh, I have the most insane mindset. I'm gonna do 1,000 push-ups every single day. I don't care what it takes. I'm just gonna make it happen. Bro, it's not, you know what I mean? It's like your mindset does not apply to the growth of the muscle. I'm gonna train every single day at the gym because I want to have discipline. Bro, listen, but that doesn't line up with how muscles grow. That's just the science of it. That's just the science of it. I know you want to go hard in the gym. Okay, then go fucking hard every 2 days when you train. But you need to understand, like, it's like, that's just not how it works. Oh, but, you know, discipline. I got to train every single day. I'm going to show up at the gym because I want to prove that I'm disciplined, you know? What if I'm not going for aesthetic? That's another thing. Like, this is mostly on bodybuilding. But I'm not too sure about powerlifting, but at the end of the day, it's still muscles recovering for strength. So I think if you're not going for, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, aesthetic is like, well, aesthetics is mostly just like hypertrophy and it's not really for strength. So it's like for example, let's say you want to work on your lateral raise, right? You could do every 6 to 8 reps, you higher the weight. And then boom, when you move on to 35s, okay, 6 to 8 reps, okay, 40s. Okay, 40, 6 to 8 reps, move out. You're progressively overloading right there, right? But I think with aesthetics, I might be wrong on this, but like you might just stay at like a very moderate weight and just do a lot of reps, but obviously until absolute failure, you know what I mean? So aesthetics versus, I mean, like aesthetics is still just, it's very similar to this regular bodybuilding. It's just, you know, you're still training intensely. It's just your training is a little bit different. But that's another thing, is like, it's, I would be, you know, be very careful when you train. You know, obviously everyone talks about time under tension. You know, be very careful about using body language when you're working out, you know, jerking the weight, thrusting the weight, trying to get it up. That's how you cause injury. You know, let's say you're, you know, when you are forcing your muscle to move, then, you know, it's very more likely you could tear your muscle trying to do that. But like when you are slowed and controlled, then you have full control of your muscle, and the only way it gives out is by failure, but that's what you're trying to achieve. So say I'm doing push pull legs. Should I go to the gym 3 days or double? Okay, see, that's a really big thing though. Okay, let's just think about. Okay, I'm not gonna go against PPL because I know it's actually a very very effective training program. But this is also another thing, like very surface level. You know, measuring workouts based on even numbers, the week, only like 7 days, like you know what I mean? Like a week is 7 days. Why do you have to try and cram everything into 7 days? Why would you jeopardize rest time? Why would you jeopardize workout periods based on only 7 days? Why 7 days is what everyone goes by? Everyone goes to school, everyone goes to work by 7 days. I think this actually answers someone's question right here. You know, everything is based on a week. Why does it have to be in, why does it have to be in 7 days? You know, like why do you have to train 6 days a week with 1 day's of rest? You know, that's a really big thing. Imagine if there was no week. Imagine if there was no schedule. Would you still train 6 days in a row? Would you still do that? You probably wouldn't, because a week doesn't exist. You know, but you're trying to fit it in this schedule. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even track how many days I go a week. I just go on based on how much recovery I need to go. So to answer your question, say I'm doing PPL, should I go to the gym 3 days or do double PPL and go for 6 days? That's the thing. It's like, why does, like I said, why does it have to be in a week? Why can't it cross over to the next week? You know what I'm saying? So instead, okay, what is PPL? PPL is push pull legs. Push day is chest and triceps. Pull day is back and biceps. Shoulders is in push, and then you have legs, right? But now we are putting 3 training days together. How intense are you going? Are you giving yourself enough rest to hit chest and back after you hit a nasty push day? You know, or pulled. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's why I'm so into like Mike Munzer and HIT training. Is, but it's just all, it's all the whole training program. All it goes for, obviously you can plan it out. You can plan out how much most you want to gain in a year, whatever weight you want to achieve. But it's all just forward. It's all based on the next rest day and the next workout. It's not based on, it's all just on the workout, next workout, man. Takes months anyway, so anyone trying to change in a week or a week and a month is naive. I mean, it's very similar to like the, get a 6-pack in fucking a week. Get a 6-pack in a week. But they don't talk about diet, then they give you the 6-pack exercises. If you do this, blah, 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 like, bro, they don't talk about diet. They don't talk about sleep. They don't talk about training to a failure. They don't talk about like doing junk volume and stuff like that. I think a really big thing that Mike said is one of the most controversial, and I think this is very true, statements out there in bodybuilding is more is better. Most of the time, more is not better, because that could lead to overtraining, overnutrition. But no, if I put more in, if I have a better work ethic, it shows the good discipline and it shows strong work ethic. No. You need to be smart about this kind of stuff. Like, oh, if I just eat chicken, rice, 6 meals a day, then I'm going to gain muscle. And if I train all that, like, yeah, obviously, if you are putting your body in a state of that amount of training and nutrition, of course your body's going to use some of it. But like, there's going to get to a point where it's not rational, because you'll be putting on extra fat. You're not giving yourself enough recovery. So, you know what I mean? You're overlapping a lot of your training and your eating. And this goes for like a lot of things too. Push, pull, rest, then legs. Yeah. Like, Because obviously legs are they are a lot more taxing on the body to recover. Like these are all smaller muscles. Bicep is a smaller muscle. Tricep. It's hard to overtrain. What would you say is, I mean, it depends on the person. Are you going balls to the wall failure? You know, depends how hard you're training. Because, I mean, you could be doing a lot of junk volume. Okay, let me ask you guys this real quick. I'm gonna end stream soon, but everyone should know this. If I did 10 reps of a barbell curl, what do you think is going to trigger growth the most? The first rep or the 10th rep or 11th rep? First or last rep? What do you guys think is going to cause growth the most? The first or the last rep? Last. You know why? Because the first one is just your basic muscle functioning. You're not, but the last one is you're forcing the muscle to grow. You're giving it you're stimulating your mind. Yo, my muscles need to fucking get bigger. Brain, help me out. Body, you know, and it's telling your body you need to grow the bicep now. And obviously, it just makes sense. It like, because, you know, it's the same thing as walking. Everybody walks, but, you know, let's say if someone was walking uphill instead of walking straight, that person walking uphill would probably have stronger legs. Why? Because there's more tax and more force on the body. But if you're just doing a very maintaining what your body can normally do, you're not giving your body a reason to fucking to grow. Yeah, man. GXN, like what's it called? Controlling the eccentric. Like I actually, I was tempted to go up to this kid. I saw these new kids training in the gym. I honestly should have said something. I didn't really care that much. I was too focused on my workout. Do big for the prime. They were doing like a, they were like, I can tell they were new to the gym and they weren't controlling eccentric or anything like that. They were like, I don't know. I mean, it looked like that, to be honest. But like, you know, obviously, you know, proper form and not jerking the weight or anything like that, not using momentum, but like genuinely like keeping your elbows locked, going all the way down, controlling controlling the weight. Oh, but it's boring. Oh, but I need to give my 100%. I need to go hard. Ah, dude, it's just like, then you're using momentum and you're not using your muscle. I would say momentum is only acceptable on your very, 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 very last one, where you need, again, you don't have a spotter and you need to, worst case scenario, just control the negative. Literally just fight, like do the best you can to go up. And if you know you can't do another one, then you do a what's it called? I forgot the negative rep, but like, you know, you're just fighting the bar as it goes down. Obviously, you're just fighting it as you just slowly put it down, because when your muscle's in the extended position, then you're forcing it to be larger. You should try doing 21s one time. That shit works. All parts of the bicep killer workout. Are you talking about this thing? Then you switch it? Are you talking about that? But yeah, Flava, I mean, for the most part, like, you don't want to be using momentum. For the most part. What do I think about eagle lifting? I know Sam Solik is very notorious for doing this. However, um, I don't. I mean, like I mean, it depends when you say eagle lifting. Well, eagle lifting normally means you are lifting way more than you can handle, and you're obviously using shit form to compensate for it. So I just don't. I think eagle lifting is not a. It's not a very practical thing to do. I'm doing well, Mr. Clutch. How do I cook my salmon? I just put it in air fry for 7 minutes. First 7 reps, you do at the bottom half of the rep. The next 7, you have to do the top half of the curl. The next 7, you do a full burn out, but you don't stop. You just do a whole 21 reps. That sounds nice and all that. For me personally, my honest take on it, you know, I mean, obviously, I know I would go more than that, but like, you know, why would I stop at 21 if I definitely have more in the tank? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I know I'm gonna get past all 7? You know what I mean? Well, that's also a thing. It's like it's you know, for failure, you finish a workout with that. I mean, yeah, it sounds nice. 777. You know, it's like you're working all even parts. Um, but yeah, I mean, if it means I'm going to a failure, then sure, I will do it. If it means I'm going to failure, then I like it. But if I have to stop at 21, which I think a lot of people do, then yeah. They are harder than they sound, bro. Well, obviously, if you were using like a heavy weight, if I was doing them with 5 fucking pounds, you know what I'm saying? Like the peanut thing of the tier 1. Yeah, man. I mean, intensity. Intensity is just it's the deciding factor between any kind of program. And when I say intensity, I don't mean, oh, you know what? You know that big thing? To stimulate body growth is not an endurance contest. It's not to see how long you can last in the gym, how many sets you can do. You know, like, oh, okay, let me do 4 different exercises, all for 4 sets of 12. That sounds like a fucking cardio. That's cardio at that point, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do I cut carbs? No, bro. You need carbs, bro. Like, people don't understand, like, unless you're going on keto, where you're literally going like very, very low carb and high in fat, your fats kind of compensate for the carbs, then you can do keto. But no, I just keep my, what is it? My diet is 60% carbs, 25% protein, 15% fat. Junko has spiraled into a toxicity. No, I mean, that's just kind of the nature of his content. But I don't think he's a toxic person himself. It's just, I think it's just this is the niche he's in. You know, with Aiden and those guys. I mean, it's all just it's a pretty toxic community. But I think he's doing fine himself. He's the #1 streamer, for fuck's sake. You know what I'm saying? Like, that guy's doing really good, man. He's obviously, you know, doing good. All right, let's wrap up soon. We can talk more. I mean, yeah, I'm always down to talk about, you know, gym and fitness stuff midstream. Don't be afraid to ask. The 4 sets of 12 usually includes warm up or back off sets. That's the thing, bro. Well, I mean, it can, but Josh, like, a lot of people do not understand that. They think 4x12, oh, it sounds nice. 4x12, even numbers, oh, it sounds good. It sounds so organized that it just must be a good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the fucking mental fuck, dude. And then people, I don't know anybody who trains like this, but I guarantee there are people who stop at 12 reps. They stop at 12 when they clearly had 5 more in them. But all that energy goes into the next set and the next set and the next set. It's just like it's ludicrous, bro. Are you happy with your current place in the streaming scene? What are your goals right now? I think that question's poorly worded, but I get what you're saying. There really is no like viewer count that I would be like happy at. I'm honestly fine with this one, right? I mean obviously like you want to, you know, be successful and stuff like that, but like I'm just trying to just do the best that my content can be. And obviously my goals are to be, you know, just grow as high as I can, whether that's a few thousand viewers or something like that. Ideally, obviously, like the more people will come to the content, the better, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the bigger the community, it's just the overall better the content creation will be. So, but yes, I'm happy with what I have right now, but I'm not satisfied. I'm grateful for the community that I have right now. I'm glad I'm able to talk to my chat on an actual like how we're having right now, an actual conversation and thinking rationale rather than talking to a ton of spamming WL fucking, copy pastas. What are your thoughts on this guy? What are your thoughts on this guy? Like, it's like a fucking shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, most of our kids, it does make sense that a lot of my, a lot of my viewers, they be showing their age and shit. But like, I'm glad I'm able to talk to people on like an actual, like a fucking normal human being, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, yeah, I'm okay with how I'm at right now. But like I said, I'm always grateful for and happy for how far I've come, but I'm never satisfied. Even if I hit 1 million subs on YouTube, even if I have 5,000 viewers on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? Like that would be cool and shit like that. But obviously I know like dude, I mean you can ask the people, ask a fucking millionaire. Ask a millionaire that has a Lamborghini, that has I don't know, even the girlfriend that he wants, or maybe he has a nice house and yeah, a ton of materialistic stuff, but like and money in the bank, but is that guy truly satisfied or is he happy? Probably not. He's probably happy with what he has. I mean, who wouldn't be happy with that lifestyle? You know what I mean? But I mean, you're not satisfied. There's always something new. And like money just amplifies who you are. Viewers, clout, it just amplifies who you are. Why do you think so many people want to get off the internet? Because fame just amplifies their current situation. If you're not based to yourself and you're doing things for other people, then it's gonna be a very shaky foundation. Yeah, man. Like I've told you guys a lot of this before, but like I know if I went down the route of like putting on a mask every time I stream, you know what I'm saying? Like just kind of fitting in with my generation, dissing people, fake drama, complaining about dumb shit. I'm not saying everyone does this, but there's a lot of that have to do with that, like it's a ton of just degenerate stuff, man. Making weird gay jokes and shit like that. People do it like on like, or less like any kind of like, like light offensive shit, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone does that, but like, I don't know, man. Like just doing it on a casual basis is just like, it's just not my thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know. It's just not who I am, man. I'd rather just be very authentic with myself. And I don't know, man. I don't really fit in with the people my age. A lot of the people my age are still in the phase of, what's the next party? When's the next drink? Or I don't know, man. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't really do any of that kind of stuff. I just it's very hard to find people around my age that kind of have the same interests as me. You know what I'm saying? Can you just play? I'm done playing for the night, G. I'm done playing for the night. I just like growing muscle, making money, and listening to God. That's all I'm wanting to do. Everything is down to those 3 pillars. you know, making money, getting my fitness on point, clear mental head, relationship with God and my family. That's about it. Is that too much to ask? And the thing is, I think basing your values on a lot of on other people, opinions of people, um, unstable relationships, whether people like you or not. I think that's the thing is like, you know, I think it's just way better to earn respect as a person than rather be liked, because being liked is an opinion of someone. You know what I mean? Like, it could go both ways. I could say all this right now. Yeah, you guys might fuck with me, but like, if I say something super out of pocket tomorrow and I get canceled, like, everyone leaves, bro. Everyone's gone because they go fuck with someone else. But like, you know, your family's always going to be there for you. Money's always going to be able to provide for your situation. It's just the natural how life is. And being in shape is just, you know, you just feel more respect about it. I mean, I just think the way you hold yourself is the way how everyone else sees, bro. Streaming pretty late. Oh, I usually stream like this late sometimes. But yeah, I'm just talking with chat right now, to be honest. Listen, man, I have nothing against people who want to enjoy the things in life. If you wanna, it's okay if you wanna drink. I don't know about drugs, to be honest. I think there's better options. But yeah, if you want to let loose for a little bit, man, like, enjoy life, bro. That's totally okay. But like, when you're celebrating for nothing in your life, I think that's a problem. Do you agree with the quote, money doesn't buy happiness? Well, that's the thing. You physically cannot buy happiness, the feeling, with money. You just can't. Because that feeling can only come from inside of you. But that feeling inside of you can be because you would probably feel happy if you have what you want, you have control of your life, your loved ones are taken care of, you don't have a lot of stress and worry. Would you consider that happiness? But a lot of that can be fixed by money. So, but like, I think what people mean by that is, people mean like, do you think buying a Lamborghini is going to make you happy? Do you think that's going to heal you magically? No, I don't think money can buy happiness. So, but like I said, money just amplifies who you are. If you are a sad person, sad and lazy person, money's only going to make you a rich, sad and lazy person. But like, that's probably a really bad analogy, because you can't get rich by being lazy unless you're a crypto dork or some shit. But yeah, if you have no ops, bro, you have no ops with anybody, you know, like, you're intent with yourself, and you become rich, then I think that's the best thing you do, because you can help a lot of other people out. You can be stable with yourself. But I think that quote, it means like, do you think money can buy peace with yourself? I think that's what most people mean by that. Like, this money cannot buy. It's just a feeling. That's just it. Bro, like, I mean, the reason I say that is because I've heard it from so many people who have money, but like, listen, like, I mean, for example, like, take it from even like just regular like streamers or YouTubers. They have the fame, they have the money, but they're just unhappy with themselves. Oh, how would you be unhappy if you had all this fame and these nice cars and this nice house? Bro, I'm telling you, man, like money just amplifies who you are, bro. Only people understand, like you get used to it very fast, bro. You get used to it very fast. The standard of things change as you, bro. I mean, yeah, it's just your current situation, man. Like, if you're always trying to be better, that ambitions, why would it change if you were a millionaire or not? Obviously, money is a goal for a lot of people, and it makes sense. But if let's say a kid in school wants $1,000, he gets the $1,000, cool. But then you see someone else with $100,000. Oh, now I want to get $100,000. Okay, you make $100,000. Wait, I see the millionaire. I want to become a millionaire. Boom, you can become a millionaire. Oh, I'm rich now. Wait, that guy has 10 million in Dubai. Oh, I gotta make 10 million. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just levels to the game, bro. Everyone is playing the game, bro. Everyone's trying to get money. Everyone's trying to get good health, good relationships with people. Like it's all just a different game, bro. It's all a different game, bro. You think like what's like a rich person? Just think of any rich person, bro. Think of any celebrity, you know? Like it's just levels to the game, man. Just levels to the game. You only see one side of the story. Exactly, bro. I mean, everyone's going through shit, man. Everyone goes through shit. And the more you realize, I think, well, that's also another very powerful thing is you gotta be very, very careful with comparing on social media. I had that issue, I mean, maybe probably like 2 years ago, maybe a year or two ago. You gotta be very careful, man. Comparing yourself to social media because it's so fake, man. It is so fake, bro. The vacations, the pictures, the videos, the words people say on the internet, it's all fake, bro. Nobody lives a perfect life. Nobody does, bro. That's just life. Nobody lives a perfect life, man. I've had my struggles. Fucking, who's another successful? I think of any successful person, bro. Comparison is a thief of joy, yes, man. Everyone has their struggles, man. That's just how it is, bro. Your car crashes down. You don't make it to your college. You fail a test. I don't know. Gym fucking burned down. Your house burned down. Family member died. Person got shot. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like the shit happens, bro. Everyone has shit happens, man. Shit happens, man. That's it, bro. But that's no excuse for anybody to be like, oh, my life is hard. Everyone's going through shit, bro. Like the best thing you can do, bro, is just make the best out of your situation. Move forward, and things will get better. That's just the thing, bro. You get what you put in, bro. If you're always walking through life with like a negative mindset, man, it's bound to happen to you, bro. I've seen it with so many people. They walk around with grudges. They don't forgive people. They don't forgive themselves. They hold grudges against the world. Oh, world sucks. Everyone, blah, 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 blah. But like, there's just, you get what you get out, bro. You get what you get out, man. But then, you know, maybe, you know what, man? Maybe that guy had just grew up a little bit different, so I forgive him. You know, maybe that guy, maybe this guy was going through something at home. That's why he punched me, or maybe he stole from me because he was hungry or some shit. Like, I don't know, fucking whatever, man. You know, you learn different perspectives, and you'd be like, you know what? It's not in my control. I'm just going to do the best out of my situation. Just move forward, bro. That's it. Yeah, man. You know, whenever you go through something very hard, and you'd be like, you know what? God will make this work out. You know, it's a hard time right now, but I need to go through this hard time so I learn. And it's all part of the plan, man. You know, like whenever something wrong happens, you know, It's a test, you know. Usually a blessing is after every test. You know, nothing really comes easy. Have a good night, Angel. Yeah, streaming late, streaming late. I usually stream until like 1 max, and it's about 4 minutes until 1. Make a self-improvement channel, genuinely. I've never really thought about that, to be honest. That's never been on my list. I don't know, maybe in the future. Right now I just want to focus on Siege. I feel like I can voice a lot of self-improvement through Siege. And I think a lot of people actually get that mixed up with my content. They'd be like, oh, you take this game too serious. No, bro, I take my life serious. That's why I take this game serious. The game is just a vessel of my mindset, bro. It could be the gym. It could be it could be the game. It could be content creation. It doesn't matter what it is, bro. Usually it's the kids that say that, though. They can't think past surface level. But like, if you go, you know what? I want to show you guys something, bro. We go to my YouTube channel. Cut the yap. See, like, people like this. Let's go all the way down to about 2 years ago. 2 years ago when I first made... Let's see. Holy shit, I've uploaded so many videos and realize this. Okay. Well, I mean, this is just an example, bro. Fucking... Bro, I'm talking about Siege, bro. Why your mentality matters. How positivity can make you a better player. Why improving takes patience. Like, this is not just Siege, bro. It's not just Siege, bro. Mindset for improvement. It's not just Siege, bro. How to deal with bad teammates. This could be how to deal with bad people at school, bro. It could be how to deal with weird people at work. How to be more calm, bro. Like, drop your ego. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. This is nothing new, bro. This was 3 years ago, bro. 3 years ago. You want to become professional in a video game? It's still a sport. You want to improve at anything? It's the same thing if you were to improve in the gym or anything else. It's all just continuous positive momentum. Whether it's hard or it's easy, it's positive momentum. It's moving forward, man. How do you think I accidentally got 250,000 subscribers? You think that was by accident? You think that was by accidentally uploading these videos? You know what I'm saying? It's no accident, bro. It's no accident. Think I got a charm in this game on accident? Just by arbitrary of work. I think I got 100,000 on YouTube. Think I got 400,000, almost 500,000 views on TikTok. Just some lucky shit, you know? Think all this money in my bank account just appeared on accident just because I got lucky with some shit, you know? Where I see myself in 5 or 10, probably just doing the same thing. Might not be content, but just some sort of making the same thing, bro. Building muscle. I mean, I'll be like 25. Building muscle, making money, being close to God. It's not gonna change, bro. It's not gonna change. It's gonna be very similar, man. All right, guys. I'm humble after all this. Well, that's the thing, Light Karom. I only, quote unquote, get on my humble side when someone tries to assume something of me when they don't even know who I am. They got the first time chatter. Their name is fucking Taco in a Box. I don't know if he's still in chat. I'm just gonna use his name for example. first time chatter, Jinxie made you. Some dumb shit like that. You know what I mean? It's funny. Only then I'll press the fucking kid, you know what I'm saying? Like then I'll give him a fucking reality check. But yeah, man, I mean that's the thing what I talked about earlier. There's people out there with 1 million subscribers. There's people making more money than me. It's like, what do I really have to celebrate about? Obviously, I'm happy with my progression, but I don't have any time to be sitting around fucking look at me. I hit 100,000 on YouTube. Fucking look at me 5 months later. Look at me like no man, no one gives a fuck, dude. Everyone's got their own shit they're working on, bro. There's always level. Like I said, bro, there's levels to it, man. There's levels to it, and I know I'm definitely I'm not in any. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm like nowhere near my potential right now. I'm nowhere near like how good I could be. Like there's always things for me to work on. Like even if I hit 1 million subscribers, bro, like, there's always something you could do better, bro. Always something you could do better. There's always a new mountain to climb. It doesn't matter if you have $10 million at the bank, you have a Bugatti in your driveway, you know, have the girl of your dreams, your family's taken care of. It does not matter, bro. At that point, when you've maxed out everything, health. Health. Imagine you're a billionaire, all your family members are taken care of, they're on vacation for the rest of their life. Health. Health is right after. But to get to the goal of that amount of abundance takes years, decades of hard work. It's not gonna happen. Maybe you know. But yeah, man, there's always that's why like it's more rationale to always just be on continuous improvement because the journey is so fucking long. The journey is so long that you have no time to be fucking around, man. You don't have time. You know, I might upload this on my second channel or something like that, this whole conversation we had, but you see, man, like this conversation I have with you guys right now, like, you know, man, like, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, like, let's just see, you know, like how many people we have in chat right now. We have 305 people in chat right now. People we have in chat. Whether that number says 305 or that number says fucking 30,000, I'm still gonna tell you the same fucking things I'm telling you guys right now. I'm still gonna tell you to get fucking, you know, get your health right, get in the gym, make money, don't worry about toxic people who don't care about you, you know, take care of your family, build good relationships with people, be close to God. If you don't believe in God, that's none of my business. But like, you know, just have a fucking like purpose, have a fucking like drive in you, bro. Like, or just like this, you know, you got like all of you guys have something very special inside of you. Everyone's unique, bro. Like, don't waste that, bro. You have one life, bro. Why spend it doing temporary things? Yeah, smoking and drinking can be fun. Partying for the weekend could be fun for a few days, but motherfucker, you can be miserable as shit after that, dude. Money, don't let money be your only motivation. Of course, man. Don't like I said, like this comes back to the money cannot buy happiness, man. Do not attach your peace with yourself to something materialistic, because the thing about materialistic things that they can be taken away. They can be taken away as fast as you just got it. But you always, at the end of the day, when you're on your deathbed, no girlfriend, no sister, no family, no one, it's just you in your coffin. Do you know, did you live a meaningful life? You know what I mean? That's why you always gotta do what's best for yourself, man. And if you make a wrong decision, if you make a wrong decision, then you know you can always learn from it. But you know, no matter how hard your situation is, just go to bed, wake up. If you end up waking up, then God gave you another chance, man. He says, pick your head up and keep going forward, man. Some people don't wake up, man. Some people have family members who don't have that luxury of being able to wake up the next day. They get hit by a car, die in their sleep. They're done for, bro. They're done for. I don't mean to press you guys a little bit, but I want you to imagine you die tomorrow. Like, you're about to get hit by a car. Or maybe like they're burying you in your coffin right now. Does that not scare you? You haven't got the job you want. You haven't met the person you want to meet. You were too scared to do that. You think all that matters? I want you to like genuinely think about it. Think about it right now. You're getting fucking buried in your coffin. Were you like everything that you were scared about? Is it really worth it? No, you were just worrying about dumb shit. Wake up, bro. Wake the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, is girlfriend something important to have? No. I think, well, I mean, that's just any kind of relationship, bro. I don't think you should get in a relationship because you feel lonely. I think you should get in a relationship if it's just meant for you, bro. Which it will be. But yeah, man, don't force things that aren't meant for you, bro. Don't do that. Focus on just focus on, you know, because if you aren't stable yourself, what makes you think you're gonna have a stable relationship with your family and friends? Listen, man, I know plenty of people who have a girlfriend right now. Their honeymoon phase ended years ago, weeks ago, months ago. And they're just in a relationship just to be in a relationship. They're not becoming the best versions of themselves because they're holding each other back. Because they don't want to be single. Shit, I mean, you know, like. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Very good talk with you guys. I have not had this talk in a very, very long time. I'm not gonna host anyone tonight. But yeah, like I said, guys, whether a year from now I have 30,000 viewers or I have 300 viewers, I'm still gonna be the same fucking person. I'm still gonna be the same fucking person. Like, I mean, I've already gotten a taste of it, man. Like, you know, like it's just obviously life is gonna change. You know, circumstances here and there. I might not think the same way. Who knows, man? Maybe I go back to training fucking 6 days a week. Who knows, bro? But yeah, man. But like I said, man, only I'm gonna be able to be in charge if I get 30,000 viewers or not. It's not really necessarily the number. It's more of just the level of success I want to reach. So just know you guys are the OGs. Maybe next year, like I said, if I have 3,000 viewers or 300, it does not matter. Obviously, you know, could always find more like-minded people like us, you know. Why this deep talk happened? I think we were just watching bodybuilding videos and talking about being rational. And I think someone asked me, I don't know, just people ask me questions. I like having these talks. I have these talks all the time with my only honestly 1 to 2 people at my high school who understand how I think. Everyone else just, I tell them this shit in their fucking ADHD brain. Hey, okay, what are we doing after this? Like, the fuck? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm doing fine. This is just how I think. Don't worry, man. I'm totally okay. I'm totally okay. Yeah, it just branched off. It's just like, you know, just talking about like deep shit. No, I graduated high school 2 years ago. All right, guys. If you guys enjoy these talks, I'm always down to have them again. Obviously, you know, when I play Siege, I gotta focus on Siege, but yeah, man. I mean, you know, we're all on a journey, and this is my journey. Amen. So, yeah, if you, I'll see you guys in the stream tomorrow. Be sure to follow my YouTube channel, my socials, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and love the community. Oh yeah, I mean, another thing, you can kind of just tell it in my tweets and like tell it in my videos, but like, you know, a lot of the people who play Siege are pretty young people. So if I give them the harsh truth of what it takes to actually be good at the game, you know, it might not be as quote unquote popular. You know, if it's not some quick fix, they won't listen. But that's up to them, man. But I teach for the people who genuinely want to take a rational path. I heart goth girls. Thank you for the prime. Thought I was reading a name that is not my words. Yeah, man, that's the thing, man. Like I mean, I told a lot of people like I know I chat, imagine I throw the helmet on and I call everyone a worm for like 2 hours of the stream and do all that kind of stuff. Like I get bro, I get content is content. I get the, you know, you gotta be entertaining here and there. But that's just not me, man. I mean, just in general, like, I don't like. I know, like, the Legion persona. I'm okay with it. You know, it gets people to the channel and shit. But people come to the channel because of Legion, but they stay because of Athieno. Say it one more time. People come to the channel because of Legion, but they stay because of Athieno. But though, but the reason I don't build my channel off of full Legion is because once the helmet and once the vest comes off and once the worm shouting goes away, then the community just fades. It was built on nothing. It was built on nothing. So why build a community of the regular crowd that's just gonna leave when you don't have something they have? Bro was gonna end 10 minutes ago, but I'm not complaining. Well, KT, thank you for the raid, bro. Hope your stream as well. Hey, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. But this like deep tops like this, like I'm always down for it, man. Like this gives me good satisfaction, bro. I like actually connecting with people. All right, guys. Only search your stream because I thought your charm was really cool. Nice, nice, nice. I gotta promote my charm more. I gotta promote it. All right, guys. GN in chat right now. Some hearts, some love. See you guys next stream. Take care. W stream. W stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna host anyone tonight. No host tonight. GN. I'll see you guys next stream. Take care of yourselves. Go to the gym. Don't be a bitch. Drink your water.